Okay, let's just wait a couple of seconds before we begin the stream, folks. We're gonna get awfully spooky here in a second, so bear with us while we wait for the stage to be set. I mean, we are on a stage after all, just waiting for YouTube to catch up, so bear with us. So, I think we're gonna begin in a hane, and a doe, and a tree. Hello, my abbers, cadabras, and alakazams. No, wait. Lally-ho, my ghastly hunters and gangers! It is I, the spooky KDB! Not the great KDB, but the spooky KDB! And we are here to be at All Saints Wake 2025 to, well, as you can see, the pumpkin-headed aspirition is here to give us a quest or two, and then we might be able to do some cosplay. So I want to go ahead and play through this, because it's a bank holiday here in Ireland, and it is Halloween week itself. And here in Ireland, we invented Halloween. Ireland is the zero, like the 0 point of we made Halloween. Iha sauna, it's a paganistic ritual. Ireland made it, and then it became Halloween. So. Yeah, without Ireland, there would be no spooky time. So yeah, Ireland has had a huge influence on the world. And yeah, we claim Halloween. Halloween's ours. I figured, well, do we need a spooky outfit? Do we need a cosplay for Halloween? I think we do. I don't know what I have in my glamour plate, but I should have something. Nah. No, that's always when I play samurai. The pig suit? No, we need the expression. Yeah, my shark gloves. My Reaper glam? Maybe? Could do Reaper glam? Bard glam? If we're to... You know what? Yeah. But, we'll take the head... We'll go with full Nier cosplay. We'll do 2B today, I think the 2B outfit will suffice for, well, the fact that we have Mama here, I think, is just as good. So yeah, we'll do some cosplay as 2B, or a B unit. Frights of Fancy, the pumpkin-headed aspirition proffers out of her hand an invitation. We meet again, adventurer, enjoying the festivities, I trust? While the saints are away, a well-known theatre troupe has stopped in Gridania to play. They host a grand masquerade in the old manor, that they might state their hunger for merriment. You have to meet these fearsome folks, as they are known as the Continental Circus, performers who relish the bone-chilling nights of All Saints' Wake season. Their ghoulish gala is the talk of the town, and knowing the troupe's appetite for mischief as I do, I sense what lies in store. I implore that you visit the spectacle for yourself. You only need to speak with the genial geyser, and he'll guide you to the steps of the haunted manor. Seasonal event quest accepted. Let's go. Come on to the Continental Circus Grand Masquerade. I shall guide you to festivities, good madam. Sure. As you can see, we're in the titular haunted manor, which I'm happy that it's like, oh yeah, we gotta get that dungeon, that spooky dungeon that spooky house. Yeah, that. For the record, this is the mount you get. Oh, I didn't realize you could use mounts. Ooh, sick glam, gotta say. Spooky, spooky, scary skeletons. I bid you welcome, dear guest. It is our honor to host you. An adventurer? Not all adventurers are welcome, mind. I harbour no ill will against them whatsoever. Now tell me, what brings you to our manor of happy horrors? A suspicious introduction by those who claim to harbour no ill will? Now the masquerade, of course? Are you now? Then I ask you forgive my initial scrutiny. Past experiences have made me rather wary of adventurers, let us say. But I tire of shadowy schemes and accusations that often follow. So I will lay bare our secret to a gesture of good faith. However, you must swear to never share with others what I reveal. We of the Continental Circus disguise ourselves as mortal men and women. We are in truth a troop of otherworldly creatures. Some of us, our monstrous costumes are, in fact, our true form. Were my own glamour dispelled, you would simply see as I truly am, an imp. Not long ago, our ultimate goal was to drown the realm in the blackest of night and usher in a long-coveted legend amongst my kind. The Night of Devilry, where our leader, the Great Gourd, would rise again and strike terror to the hearts of men. But a few void-sent compatriots have recently taught us there lies a reward even sweeter than mortal fear, one that fills our heart and satisfies our souls. Gratitude! One taste, they said, and we would be unable to deny the fulfillment it brought us. Thus the circus abandoned its malevolent ambitions to pursue honeyed words of appreciation instead. When glorious autumn twilight reigns supreme in this realm, mortal and void-sent must join in hands in harmony and carouse to their heart's content. In doing so, we shall know unforgettable thrills and chills beyond comprehension. Our masquerade is proof of this desire. Listen well, and you too shall hear our guests cry out in splendor. Ah! Make it stop! Please make it stop! Where? I'm scared! I want my mum! I want my mummy! Why? That's not slanderous at all. Please, you must believe me. We have no intention of frightening our guests, at least not like this. Everyone swore songs out to entertain. How could it come to this? You needn't glare daggers at me. I haven't the foggiest sense of what had transpired. Perhaps you might use your skills to inquiry to our benefit. I beseech you, adventurer, survey the manor and discover what has brought our patrons such distress. Starting with the second floor, I shall be made here to oversee affairs. Though, granted, I know you're from Gridania, which is very European, so, in fact, that's not the second floor, that's the first floor. I'm an American NPC. What you're standing on is what you would call the ground floor. In fact, it's the first floor from my perspective. Just saying. Once you've identified the cause of this chaos, you must inform me with all due haste. Should rumors fail to spread, I fear the Adventurers Guild's suspicion will soon follow. You may now use boats within the haunted manor. Ah, sweet. My friend got me this mount because I gave him a very expensive haircut. I gave him the simple and clean haircut, which is like which was about 20 plus million gil on the market board. I'm like, haha, nah, I don't need 25 million gil. Look at the amount of gil I have. I don't know what to do with it. Other than spend at least 2 million on crafting gear. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna give him the Grunkle Stan voice, because I did it the last time for like a sort of slime character. Silence, silence! I say you must go away! Where we go, chaos and devilry follow! Remain here, and in chaos you shall swallow! What, wallow? The performer is too absorbed in their mischief to listen to what you have to say. Oh, what does he say? Chaos! All will fall into chaos! I say you must not stand in my way! You know what? I feel like... Yeah, I don't... Like... I feel like we should have a... Okay, hear me out, guys. Like, oh yeah, we're using... You know, like, this is a Monster Hunter mount. But you're like... Why don't we have, like, a Flintstones mount? Like... Oh, we use our feet to pedal. That's a... like that's what I want. Like just something comical like that. That might be fun for like a thing for a editor like seasonal event mount. You just use your feet. Yabba dabba doo. Hungry puddings down the hall. Armed zombie jesters down the stairs. Didn't tell me this masquerade would have me running for my life. This is what I signed up for. They said this masquerade was going to be fun. Oh, sup, Magic Pot? How's it going? Give me an give me an elixir. No elixir, then no treats for you. The performer's too observant of the mischief to listen to what you have to say. Give me the elixir, and some candy too. Excuse me, miss. Have you seen any elixirs around here? That creature in the pod won't stop asking for one, and it costs more than my allowance can afford. There must be an elixir around here somewhere. If I give one to the creature in the pot, do you suppose it will give me treats in return? Oh, god damn it, I have to... Wait, you have to go around here. The fact that they just, just get all the assets and make it spoopy. Next I could gouge out some eyeballs. Maybe even gobble up a few fresh organs while I'm at it. The performer's too absorbed in her own machinations and hasn't even noticed you. Now that I think of it, I can't gorge on eyes in this glamour. Perhaps I could dispel for a fleeting moment while no one's looking. As I'm checking my FC chat here. So, yep, come on. Yep, nice. Oh. Give me a second. There we go. The intrepid adventurer returns. How fair to the others? Despite our newfound mission, we still have yet to take great pleasure in mortals' fits of fright. I suspect they have forgotten themselves and prioritized their own enjoyment over that of our guests. I do emphasize their plight. I've yet to make any lasting harm. Perhaps it would be best to indulge them this once and allow them their fun. Just, of course. We cannot allow my brethren's antics to go unchecked. But what if they won't listen to the reprimands of a kindly adventurer? I can hardly imagine they would heed mine. An impasse? At an impasse we are. Return to me, child, and I shall offer my aid. Is something amiss? It seems the Insperio can I hear the voice of the pumpkin-headed aspiration. But you be wise to hear her advice and return to Gridania. Hey, my friend's causing trouble. Oh my god, just give me a second. Oh my god. You've returned. The children of the circus are a fascinating bunch, are they not? Their antics never fail to amuse me. But while their intentions are pure, we must calm those who have lost themselves to the feats of fear. I believe I can conjure something that will do just that. I should begin the preparations. For your part, I would ask you to procure a few necessary ingredients. I require All Saints cookies, and a decorative pumpkin. That shady schmuck over yonder is like to have a few cookies to spare. As for the pumpkin, the botanist skills possess a pumpkin patch for our needs. So you got the great loam gourd to keep. He'll be happy to oblige you. Sorry, dearie. We're not selling at the moment, huh? You're on behalf of Pumpkinhead, you say? Well, if it's for her, I suppose I can make an exception. You best keep it a secret from the other guests. Here you go. One bag of freshly baked All Saints cookies. Send the Pumpkinhead my regards, won't you? Yeah, I wonder what, skilled. In need of a decorative pumpkin, are you? Well, you're in luck. I've got a plump and round one here. Fresh carved, no less. We, the botanist guild, take great pride in our pumpkins, and are glad to share them with one and all. They make for sweet treats and charming decorations this time of year. Hope you do make good use of yours. We decorate the city streets with pumpkins this time of year to honour the great gourd, the patron saint of All Saints' Wake. The carved faces are modelled after its depiction and legend, as long as since been a staple of the season. It looks like we're halfway through. We're gonna get ourselves a spooky mount next to item. I presume we can talk to the Continental Circus vendor when this is over. Have you gathered the ingredients? Yep. Here you go. Excellent, excellent. This will make a most magnificent result. Now, I shall concoct a creation that will strike terror to the hearts of naughty children who have forgotten their purpose and joy to the harps of weeping mortals. It's called getting a mount. Amblurgio. This automaton designed in the likeliness of the Esperio Impressio sounds ready to bear with you forth in delightful fiendish spirit of All Saints' Wake. So that is a mount. So so just to Impressio. The Pumpkinhead aspiration appears ready for her plans in action. Now let's put an end to the Continental Circus cruise trick, shall we? With the materials I've gathered, I shall prepare the solution we require. But all good things take time, so just return to the manor and inform Esperio of our plan. We shall make it clear soon enough. Seasonal event, quest accepted. Joe, there's a situation occurring in at a masquerade. I do have faith that you will solve it. Shall I guide you to the manor? Spooky time, spooky time. Welcome back. I regret to report that the circumstances remain unchanged here at the manor. Have you new ideas to share? Oh, we're cooking. We're cooking with gas. Gas, you say? Ah, that is quite ghastly. Concocted a creation, you say? Of what kind? Apologies for the wait. My master presents a ghoulish gift for our dear Impressio. My word, this doll is a spitting image of me. 'Tis no ordinary doll, I assure you. You may operate by riding atop its head, and that's not all. Take control, and you should have a bevy of illusionary spells at your disposal. These illusionary spells are based on the materials our adventurer friend so kindly provided us. Delectable delights for the worthy and a haunting trick for those deserving of treats. I see. A solution to mollify both parties. Might I leave the operation of this magic doll to you, adventurer? In this mortal glamour, I doubt I'll be able to maneuver as well as you. Okay. Once you've shown them the error of your ways, order them to return to me and I shall re-educate them on the parts they must play here. Our guests also deserve recompense for their prior treatment. I ask that you send them to me, and I might offer them sweets in apology. I cannot bear to end All Saints' Wake on a dour note. So your plans are made, yes? Then I shall return to my master. I wish you happy, frightening, and delighting. It's a very spiffy-looking mount. Right then, I suppose all that's left for you to operate this mechanical me. As this should begin by marching right up to the second floor, or the first floor in this case, if you're European, and calming the commotion above. And remember, my fellow performers should be convinced to return with the pumpkin's trick. I ask that you reserve the treats to our guests. You must give them more undue fright. Should you find yourself separated from our pumpkin friends, simply return to me, and you may hop upon its head once more. Now then, off you go. Woo, treats! And the trick? Deploying pumpkins. Pumpkins deployed. Oh no! 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 Impressio, no! I've been too good all this time. Is that what you think? I've done no crime! Oh dear, Impressio isn't happy with us. No, hurt him. That's a cause further fuss. Why must our host choose to do? Why must I choose to do the Grunkle Stan voice for puddings? There you go. Oh, what? What could you possibly? Magic candy? That was you doing? They're offering cookies and candy as an apology. You say, gods, I deserve a treat after all this. I'll be on my way then. Ba-do-ba-do-do-do. Spooky, spooky, spooky time. Hey, you here to give me an elixir? Yeah, I got your elixir right here. No, the Impressio's magics. Gone already. No more magics for me. What? Is someone's upstairs the foyer? Or foyer? How fancy am I meant to be? Yes. Yes. Then to Impressio I shall go. Here to deploy candy? It's raining candy? Oh, there it goes. They'll give away free treats, hooray! I'll march right up to the Impressio and tell him to give me candy. Also, Halloween is this Friday, as well as the live letter to discuss patch 7.4, which will probably be in mid-December. Probably. Like, if they were to drop the patch mid-December, that'd be cool, but it's probably going to have, like, early January release, which, you know, I'm okay with. Yeah, what the hell was that for? It was strange. I felt as though the Impressio was slapping me across the head, but it did not hurt. Has he conjured some new illusion? Yeah, he says he's summoning the whole troop to the front of the manor for talking to. Now you mentioned it, I've been a bit overzealous about frightening our clientele. I'll hurry right away. Like, to be fair, I've not even finished my battle pass. I should need to really sink my teeth into doing my daily frontline more. Give me an elixir and candy too. Give me enough candy for everybody. Oh, the Impressio! Did he roil with rage? This bump in me head's going to last a whole age. I dedicate myself to frightening my role to forget my oath I made to Impressio. Oh, shameful of me. You're a great debt, adventurer. With your aid, I was able to give these members of the troop a good scolding. While a few frights are necessary to amplify the delights we provide, we must never allow the former to overshadow the latter. It is our solemn duty to provide the small folks a memorable All Saints Week experience. We all felt the same impression, though the adventurers always came for us, even though we knew what it was like to be punished and scared in years past. We lost ourselves, striking fear to the hearts of those who didn't deserve it. Chaos is good for us, but not for them. We must bring smiles to their faces again. Here. Less chaos, more treats and smiles. Then let's enjoy All Saints' Week, hand in hand. Indeed, we shall do our part with a performance worthy of the season. Alright, fellow thespians, time we greeted our guests with good cheer. Return to your places and give them the masquerade they deserve. With that said, I believe I should be able to handle the troop from here on out. I'm going to thank you enough for your assistance, adventurer. Before I forgot, the one who crafted that mechanical masterpiece, an acquaintance of yours. If all possible, I'd like to express my thanks for them as well. A woman sporting a white pumpkin head. That sounds awfully like the legendary Green Gourd. Who would command the Voidsent forces on the Night of Devilry? But I jest. Legends are precisely that. Tall tales and no more. Allow me that joke at least. Sure, yeah. In any event, you mentioned she waited your return at Maketo's amphitheater, did you not? Pray allow me to join you. I would very much like to meet this pumpkin-headed acquaintance of yours. Now, ba-ba-bum. There's a pleasure to meet the famed Imprescio. So this is the one you spoke of. She does exude a legendary sort of aura. If you were to tell me she was the Greek Gourd, I'd certainly believe it. But of course, that's simply not possible. Also, all that ends well was my clockwork creation of assistance. Indeed it was. My brethren have remembered their duty to entertain, and I dare say our guests are all the merrier for it. That as well. I trust that you continue to give this city's mortal residents an exhilarating All Saints Week experience. Trust me, it's a lot of fun in a matter. Let's go! You sure those scary monsters won't eat me up? It might give you a bit of a fright, but it's all good fun. They're giving lots of treats too. Well, if you say so. But you have to promise that you'll stay with us the whole time. Of course, I won't leave you two behind. Come on, let's go. Oh, well, yes, all is well. Those children's smiles are proof of it. How strange. I feel though I'm truly enjoying All Saints' Week for the first time. It's rather refreshing, actually. And I shall continue to put forth my best effort that the Continental Circus name might be known in every corner of the realm. For the present, my duties call me to the manor. Thus I do ask of you, adventurer, to spread word of our deeds and speak of us fondly on your travels. That clockwork creature you possess is a reflection of myself, and all of my troop as well. Use it with pride, and perhaps others would want to know more of us in doing. in doing so. A sound plan. Yours is the face of the Continental Circus, after all. As long as your mischief-making days are over, that's all that counts. One day, perhaps tales of my troops will overshadow even the Great Gourd. But until then, I shall continue my work and convey to the realm all that the wake can offer. Now then, it's time I returned. Then, as you well know, I cannot leave those scoundrels without a ringleader for too long. We shall be performing at the manor for the remainder of the season. Should you wish to join in our festivities, you are welcome to visit us as often as you please. In that case, I too shall open my haunted home to you, adventurer. Join me in my gardens if you dare. That means we can do cosplay. Simply speak to my servant and I shall guide you to my abode. You may entertain yourself there as long as you wish. The season of devilry and revelry lingers yet. We shall thrive upon it. May you carouse to your heart's content this All Saints' Week. Quest complete! And so the spooky time is over. You have now access to the Sneaky Hollow. Yeah, you can do a costume party. You can change into different NPCs. The Void is back in town. The Void is back in town. Boom, ba-dum, boom. The Void is back in town. The Void is back in town. So, Amblurio, designed in the fiendish likeness of Impresio, the leader of the Continental Circus, this automaton incorporates an enchantment which allows it to weave festive glamours. Its head also produces a satisfying sonorous bonk when struck, for a more mundane sort of amusement. And the hidden text says, Hello there, pumpkin, enjoying the festivities, I hope. And let's check what the vendor has to sell. We have an All Saints Week advertisement. And the pumpkin. Which does, well, yes. I've got a huge pumpkin head. Oh my god, oh my god. So we're going to spend, I have about 10 more minutes before I have to run around like a lunatic, so so I need to get my tushy over here, because we're going to see what NPCs we can transform into. They might have added more, like more Dawn Trail characters. Oh, they've actually updated it, so you can actually see silhouette. Oh, this is cute. Okay, so that's Realm Reborn. So we have Realm Reborn, Heaven's Sword, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, and now we have now we have some Dawn Trail. Yeah, we have some Dawn Trail up here. Okay, a hurry man who crossed fast seeds to embark on the next great adventure. Oh hell yeah, we're John Final Fantasy. Yeah, look at this. We're John Fantasy. Hey guys, it's me, the great KDB. Hello. It's nice to meet you. Let me do the Underfield Mambo. This is cute. Okay, well that's a cute one. Now we got to play. Now I can control Wookalamat's model. Yeah, give my cat girl some love. And I liked Wookalamat. She was cool. She's a cool character. Oh, I don't have the spectacles emote. I'm like, yes. That's one emote I need to get. So, Yeah, we need to see this man. We need to see our boy smile. Yeah. Give us a thumbs up. Yeah, there we go. He needs to smile. Yeah. Okay, who else? Other than my favorite character. That's right, Crab Aldician. My favorite character. Yeah. This warms my heart. Like, Crab Aldician is my favorite character. She's just such a bundle of joy. Give me a second. Apologies, folks. That's my din-dins. My dinner's not ready, but oh. Wait. I want to see. Yeah, she's too cool. I mean, I would do this all day, but there's more characters. There's more characters you can play as, and I feel like eventually for next year they probably would add, say, like Erinvel's mom. Yeah, like I need to get Erinvel's mother and like Erinvel's new kit, but oh man, he's too sweet. There. My bun boy. We can have place cat mom. Oh, what's... Oh, these pumpkins are like I guess what, the new ones? Oh, I think they've added, so yeah. Hey, oh my god, it's the god I worship. Yeah, there's one thing we didn't do. Like, we only started streaming when patch 6.2 happened. But we didn't go back to do 6.1 content. And you know what? I wouldn't mind going through patch 6.1 just to be like, KDB remembers patch 6.1 to get introduced to Ashan's mortal side. But yeah, they've actually indicated what new characters they've added. And give my girl Zero some love. Yeah. Yeah, stuff that... Yeah. I mean, they eventually did add in Zero's outfit in the Mog's station, but yeah, you can just... let her smile. I hope we see Zero again. Probably, like, either in a fun storyline. But yeah, so... Yeah. Of course, we have John Fantasy here in his Shadowbringer's gear. Look at that default male one. Yeah. Let's see. I mean... Oh, it's Menphilia. It's... Quote unquote, it's Menphilia, everybody! Yeah, I wonder if they would add, say, hey, let's get like... So that's Menphilia... Yeah, this motherfucker from the trial thing. Oh no! You know what I love? I love me some milk. Oh god. Oh, the fact that yeah. Yeah. I just hope like for patch like 6.4 that we can do some interdimensional travel. Visit other dimensions, other worlds, that'd be cool. Okay, wait a minute. So girly man okay, so we have that's cute, we have the Rams we have yeah, we have the Final Fantasy the Tactics /12 crossover characters. That's cool. I want to see what other. Okay, is that my? It's Letter Mommy, everybody. Yes. Hilda, the half Ellison woman. But you're like, yeah, it's like, weirdly enough, they have not added half Ellison. But it's like, yeah, here's Hilda, she's half Ellison. And, yeah, she's just, she's just Letter Mommy. That's what people call her. So we'll do a few more transformations. But I think it's only fair. Ophelia. Oh man. It's me, the most powerful boss in the game. No one can defeat me. But you know what? You defeated my heart. I love that it's just Hildebrand's legs. And Binashu. Yeah, the most powerful character is Tataru, but hello, it's me, Inspector Hildebrand! I think we'll end this stream with a very most gentlemanly pose. With that, folks, I think we'll end this particular All Saints Week stream. Streaming-wise, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. We'll turn down the music for a second while we come up with the quote-unquote the titular housekeeping wrap-up portion of today's of the stream. November's coming up, and for the past 2 years, we looked at one of the Voice of Card games. We did Voice of Cards, the Isle Dragon Roars, and then we did Voice of Cards, the Forsaken Maiden. Now there's Voice of Cards, the Beasts of Burden. Now I do want to go through that series for near November. Even though this year we did start near Replicant, but we didn't finish it. Just due to my work schedule, and the only days I could really stream were, say, on Sundays. So I'm not promising, like, hey guys, we're going to finish all of that game. If I have time to stream, I would stream, let's say, a solid 2-hour block of Voice of Cards. Because how we did it last time was we're going to do a full chapter. Like, the first game was pretty easy, the second game was, it got pretty scary at some times, and that last boss fight, it was clutch at the end. Just saying, it was very clutch. But yeah, for the new game, I've only played, say, the first couple of chapters. I'm like, no, I want to stream this. But then going blind, because that's what we did for the last game. But yeah, we will definitely cover more content. It's just comes down to near November. Then we have the 12 days of KDB Christmas. I doubt we're going to be able to stream full 12 streams in December. That's definitely an impossibility. But we'll have certain content. As I do want to do other stuff for this channel, it's just stuff gets put on the back burner as my job and everything, and other social commitments, conventions and whatnot. But with that, folks, I will at least leave you all here for this year's All Saints Wake. As I said, boola bus for you all, folks. Happy Halloween. Have a safe and happy Halloween. Just watch some scary films. I'm going to rewatch some cool classic analog horror series. I'm going to binge me some Petscop later. That's what I want to try and do if I have time. If not, I'll just do it on my commute to work. Because, my god, I want some really disturbing classic analog horror stuff. But yeah, with that, folks, I will leave you all, my ghastly hunters and gangers. For next time, we'll have something. Some form of content will occur. As I still need to finish Nier Replicant, Resident Evil Revelations. So don't think we even finished it. So there's definitely, we have some stuff in the pipeline, so to say. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my bank holiday, folks, and I'll see you all whenever. So take care, folks, and see you then. And just happy Halloween. Bye for now.